Beth at PTSD Penguin. I'm coming on here today because I just got back from the grocery store. And this is what $100 buys. Actually, it's to about here. I'm getting sick and tired of having my grocery bill be so high. I live by myself, I have my dog, and that's it. And it's $100 or more every week. I don't know about you, but it's got to stop. I don't know what we can do, but it's outside of my range of what I can afford. It gets my PTSD kicked up because I don't know how I'm going to pay my other bills because my food's so high. So that's what we're going to discuss today, is how or what we can do and how it affects you when you go grocery shopping. Okay, again, hi everybody, welcome back to PTSD Penguin, where we're going to talk about mental health, real world challenges, and ways to cope. Today we're diving into a topic that's impacting so many of us, grocery prices. Specifically, we're comparing prices from 2019 to 2024. Now, I live by myself in 2019, my grocery bill was about $50 a week, if that. And then I had 2 cats and a dog and me to feed. So this has really gotten crazy. And how the drastic rise in cost can create new layers of anxiety for people, especially those already struggling with PTSD or other mental illnesses, or just anybody in general. These prices are just crazy. Now, back in 2019, most of us could walk into a grocery store, grab our essentials, and maybe treat ourselves to something extra without breaking the bank. Fast forward now, and for a lot of us, it's a completely different story. Essentials like eggs, milk, and bread have seen price increases that make every trip to the grocery store feel like a financial gut punch. Just to give you an idea, the average price for a dozen eggs in 2019 was $1.40. In 2024, it's over $4 a dozen. I happen to look at today, a dozen eggs was like $5.55, and one of those big things of eggs was actually $19.99. Now that's just crazy. Chickens must be making a fortune of the farmers or the government. Now, and that's just one example. Milk, vegetables, and even basic pantry items like rice or pasta have nearly doubled in price. When you're living on a fixed income, which most of us are, whether you're working or collecting Social Security or whatever, you're on a fixed income. Or if you're dealing with job instability, this is terrifying. And here's the things for those of us who are dealing with PTSD or anxiety. This added financial strain is more than just a frustration. It can trigger intense emotional responses. Imagine walking through the grocery store worrying if you have enough to cover the basics, let alone any extras. Now, I know back in the day, people were buying filet mignon, lobster tails, crab, extra, different things. Now, nobody can afford to even buy hamburger or chicken. They're eating like canned tuna, which is like doubled in price, and the can's like half the size now. Or, just the everyday things. Bananas used to be 25 cents a pound. They're 55 cents a pound. How are we all affording this? Our income isn't going up. Our income stays the same. Prices of gasoline have gone crazy. Prices of food have gone crazy. People are renting, the rent's astronomical. So it's very hard right now, and I totally understand where everybody's coming from. And how do you make $100 stretch? I mean, $100 doesn't buy anything like it used to. Now, it's a constant pressure and gnawing anxiety that really never goes away. Now, it was just not the groceries, like I said, it's the rent, utilities, gas, all of it has gone up. When you're constantly thinking about whether you can pay your bills or afford your next grocery run, it can feel like you're in a survival mode 24/7. And for someone like myself with PTSD, that survival mode feels very eerie and unfamiliar, like you're right back in that place of fear and instability. So what do we do when this kind of anxiety just starts to overwhelm us? First, it's important to acknowledge the feelings. It's okay to feel anxious, frustrated, or even scared. These feelings are valid, but we also need to create a plan with them. Now, with everything we've discussed over PTSD, we always have to have a plan. Whether you're preparing for an emergency and you need to get out of the house quick, or you're having an anxiety attack or PTSD attack, you always need a plan. You always need something you can go do to help you. So with this, you have to do the same thing. Now here's a couple ideas of what you can do to help your grocery shopping and your PTSD. Budgeting with a purpose. It might sound simple, but creating a solid grocery budget can help regain a sense of control. Focus on buying what's essential and look for ways to cut costs. Using coupons, buying in bulk, or shopping at the dollar stores. The dollar stores are $1.25 to $7 now, so that's a lot different than it used to be. Seeking assistance. If things get really tight, there are food banks, community programs, and government assistance that can offer relief. There's no shame in asking for help when you need it. Mindful breathing. When anxiety starts to rise in the store or at home, take a moment to breathe. Slow, deep breaths can help you bring back to the present moment and calm your nervous system. Talking about it, whether with a therapist, a close friend, or even in the comments below, share what you're going through. Sometimes just knowing you're not alone in this struggle can make a huge difference. I know with me, I have a journal. I journal all the time. I write down what's bothering me, what I can do to fix it, and then I try to do it. So one thing I've been trying to do is make YouTube videos because it helps me deal with things. Right now, the grocery shopping is one of my biggest anxiety because I don't know where the money is going to come from. I retired about 6 months ago thinking things were going to be different. Well, it did a 360-degree turn, and now I'm struggling. It's not fun, and it's got my anxiety and my stress maxed out. I'm not sleeping well, and it's just not good. So you just need to figure out what you're going to do, plan for it, and take action. Now, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need it. Let's keep talking, supporting each other, and finding other ways to navigate through times together. See you in the next video. Have a great day and stay prepared, stay relaxed, and work on your PTSD. Again, this is Beth at PTSD Penguin, and have a great Sunday.